So, about 2 years ago, I went through one of the most horrible experiences of my life. It tore me to pieces. My school district, I can barely even bring myself to say it. My school district, they took away recess. Now, it was always like this, no recess in middle school, but I thought just maybe they would change it. This was the biggest mistake my middle school and middle schools around the country ever made. Now, some people said that more time spent devoted to school, less time spent running around is better for you, but they have it backwards. Recess is actually good for you, and here's why. Recess is good for our health because exercise is beneficial for us. As simple as that sounds, the outdoors is the best place for children to burn calories and experience the pure joy of movement. Also, going outside more often gives us more vitamin D, which helps our immune systems and reduces our chances of getting the flu. Also, our health teachers are always saying we need to get 1 hour of exercise per day, but all of our teachers just keep us cooped up in classrooms. Also, kids don't have a lot of time to go outside at home because we have so much homework, but that's for another talk. Recess is a great place to see your friends and socialize. My best friend and I used to be a lot closer. Even when we weren't in the same class, we always got to see each other at recess. We have since been growing apart, and I blame not having recess. I surveyed middle school students at my school, and 85.7% of my classmates said they would like it back, and 14.3% said they never really liked it much, but would like it back anyway. Recess is one of the only times of day we can talk to each other without being yelled at. In fact, in most of my classes, we're not even allowed to talk at all. And then the only other time of the day we can talk is lunch, which is 20 minutes, which we spend at least half of eating. Recess has a positive impact on academic achievement, and students listen better after recess. Dr. Olga Jarrett of the Florida State University ran a test on 2 fourth grade classes. They let one have recess, and then the other one did not get recess. The one that had recess performed 60% better in class, and they also fidgeted less when they got all their energy out. With no extra energy, we can focus better in class. Now, we all know a foot tapper, maybe a pencil or a finger tapper. Think back to 5th grade when you had that friend. They always seem to calm down after recess, right? Now think back to 6th grade when you had that friend. The pencil tapping never stopped, right? That's because if we have recess, we can get all of our energy out, then we won't fidget as much and we can focus better in class. Sitting too long, such as the majority of the day, is bad for you. Now, unless you live in the Downton Abbey, you don't sit with perfect posture 100% of the time. And if your spine is bent for a long period of time, such as a class hour, it'll hold that position so that when you try and straighten it, it hurts. Also, when you're sitting for very long, your blood flows more slowly, making it easier to cause blood clots in the heart. That's why I think middle schools around the country made the biggest mistake ever, because recess is good for our health, it's good for our social skills, and it's good for our academic achievement. So I encourage you to share this talk with everybody you know. Even share it with your schools. And if they give you recess back, I'll know I made a difference. That's the mistake every middle school made.